Hello everybody, Ian Robson here. We are racing today, and we are racing, of course, in Nuremberg at the moment. Not much longer, Alex. We're starting off with the qualifying right now. It's in the rain, which is miserable, and I'm pretty sure I have rain tires on, but we're going to find out in a second. So we're doing a little bit of racing today. We'll probably do like a two-part stream today. So we'll do like part one will be a little bit of racing in project cars, and then part two will be farm sim most likely. But I just felt like racing a little bit today. So, hey Alex, how's it going, buddy? So we're just waiting for the cars to go. Let me know what the sound's like. If it's too loud or too quiet, let me know. Alright, let's go ahead and move this forward a little bit. There we go. Alright, so we are racing today. Oh, I guess I have manual control already. Alright, here we go. This is just a qualifying session right now. So we're going to go ahead and just warm up the tires for the time being. I got some tea brewing, so I will have to take a quick AFK to grab my tea, but should be fine up until then. Alex, how you doing today? Jacob, how you doing? Anything interesting happen with you guys today so far? Or are you just hanging out? Gotta be careful. The roads, it's crazy. I guess this is what it's like in real life, but I have no idea. I've never raced, but the roads are like crazy slippery. But how is the sound for you guys? Is it okay? Is it too loud? Too quiet? Let me know. I have to be careful because when I put my foot down, it's raining here, so if you put your foot down too much, you'll definitely slide out. These are rear-wheel drive cars right here, so you'll definitely have a few little problems if you're not careful. So this is the Nuremberg. It's not the ring that we're doing, but we're doing just a part of the course. So yeah, I gotta be careful there. Good to know. There's a car coming on my left. Oh, that's where you decided to go. Give me a break. Good, happy Easter to you too, Jacob. You guys do anything interesting? You guys do like an Easter egg hunt or something like that? Alright, so here's the starting of the course again. Oh, it's looks like it stopped raining soon. My wife was working today, so I'm not doing anything crazy today, but the sound is good. Excellent, thanks Alex. I have to be careful. For some reason I keep trying to to brake when I turn, which is like the worst thing you can do. And keep the wet tires on. Sounded good. Excellent. Lance, how you doing today, buddy? It's a rough turn. Anything interesting happen to you today, Lance? KJ, how's it going? I'm doing well. Yourself? Oh. Rain decided to stop. It's good for us. Actually, I could play multiplayer on this if people actually have this game, but I don't know how many people actually have Project Cars. I just was in a racing mood today. I've been racing the last couple days for whatever reason, so. Cade, what's up, buddy? Alright, stay to the inside. Ease up into the corner. You really gotta be hard on the brakes on that corner there. Like that one coming off the straightaway too is really bad. Good. You went to John Deere? I went to John Deere. Why do you say that, Lance? It's because I'm wearing a John Deere hat? I just don't have any racing hats. 7? That's not too bad, actually. I don't have any case hats either, actually. I found the third gear is like usually the gear that's the best one for like almost all of the turns on this particular, on like a couple of different tracks I've been on so far. Third gear is like the sweet spot for me, at least, because of the way I tend to drive. Are you playing with a steering wheel or keyboard? I'm playing with a steering wheel. This game would be pretty hard with a keyboard. Not impossible, but just hard. James, how's it going, buddy? I'll read that in a second. I saw it said you went to... Oh, careful. You went to John Deere and got a combine. Ah. It's going good, Walter. How about yourself? Alright. Let's get around this turn. Ooh, I had to let up a little bit there. This turn is like... Oh, that was a bad one. It's funny, if you listen to the engine, you hear like it winding down. It's pretty cool sound. Hey Will, how's it going, buddy? Alright, let's make this turn. Good, 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 good. Go, go, go. We're in 8th place now in the qualifying. It's still not good enough, I don't think. There we go. That turn every time. It's that first one. And now it's starting to rain again. Oh, cool. Declan, thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Much appreciated. Oh, I wonder if anybody got a good lap time in when it was dry there. Jeez. Alright, let's get this turn. There we go. I'm doing well, Will. How about yourself, man? I just came back from the grocery store. I just ate my breakfast, I guess, technically. Which is soup. I love soup. Oh, careful, careful. And now I just streaming. This is the time I'm trying to maintain a good stream schedule. That. We'll see how it goes in the summer. I'm not sure how it'll go, but that's fine. Ian, were you in Landy's stream last night? I was not. I was not, Lance. I was spending time with my wife last night. 2 seconds slower? Yikes. There we go. Not too much. I'm doing amazing. Got into my farming simulator working and my DLCs working, so I'm good. Oh, it's good to hear, Will. I know you're having some problems with that. I think I heard you say something about you did like a virus check and that was fine. This is lap 4. I'm not pushing it too much because I'm trying to stay on the track. Speed, yeah, really, Lance. Well, the problem I'm running into right now, Lance, is the fact that it's a little bit raining, and as soon as you put your pedal to the metal, you will slide all over the place. Like, this is like the major turn here. And it's not so bad, but you really have to be careful because if you're not... Yeah, even that was slower. I don't think I'll be any faster than that one lap we had without rain, so... Massey Fergusons are the best. Whichever tractor is in your area and you can get parts for is the best tractor. That works, basically. That's usually how it works. Final lap. I was wondering when the final lap would be. Yeah, that was a total slide there. Massey Ferguson's actually sat in a couple of Massey Fergusons at the Farmer Show not so long ago. They weren't too bad. The McCormicks are pretty nice too, actually. I think the nicest tractor I sat in was the Deutzfahrer, actually, strangely enough. But I didn't sit in many John Deeres. I had sat in a New Holland, what was it? New Holland. Shoot, I forget which one it is now. Never been in a Massey, but like it's all relative, right? So it's like depending what you're looking for, depending what you use it for. Like certain tractors are good for certain things. Like some people might like Massey Ferguson for one particular reason. Like my in-laws, they run Deere just because they dealt with Deere for years now, and they have a good rapport with them. Oh, really? Oh well. They deal with Deere, and they have a good rapport with them, and they always have good customer service. So when you're purchasing like tens of thousands of dollars of tractor parts or tractors, you really want to have a good rapport with those people. Slow down, slow down. That was a bad one. So, for those who are asking which ring this is, this track is on, this is the Nuremberg ring, or the Nuremberg track. I think it's the GP. I'll have to double check in a second here. This is the last lap. Oh, Alex, you're missing out. Hydraulics on Masses are good. Steam froze for me. Nah, my Masses hydraulics broke. It is... Continue to the race. Where does it say it is? Doesn't say. It's the Nuremberg. Does it say if I exit out of here now? Nuremberg Sprint Race, that's what it is. So, that's the race we're doing right now. I'm going to be back in a quick sec. I'm just going to grab my tea. I'll just leave it here for the time being. I'll be back in 2 secs. 2 seconds. Alright, so this is the Nuremberg Sprint Race, so it's a bit different than other races. I thought it was the Nuremberg Ring, but it's actually not, so that's the one downfall of it, because it's not the one I would like it to be, but whatever. Alright, so let's get to the racing. So we're in 8th place, we're starting in 8th place. This is always, the starting part's always really strange. So this is a long straight and then it turns to the right. And this is the part I almost always have problems with. And so as you can see, it's a bit of a... It's funny because like in this scenario, like you're most definitely gonna hit cars. And like, in project cars, the cars are like bricks, so you can't really like move them at all. You can bump them, well I guess you can, but they will like run into you if you're not careful, like that. There we go. Whoa, where did you come from? So it's funny because like the boost I have on this car is actually really low, because I have a bad habit of putting my foot down too fast. And what happens is, because I put my foot down too fast, I almost, whoa, buddy, whoa. I almost always have the back end fling out if I'm not careful, so So this is the long straight, and then it goes around the corner. And then what happens is, it goes into a turn. Let me get past this, guys. So this is the turn. I'm surprised I made that. There we go. Like, probably should be downshifting down into second gear. Oh, buddy. And then you can do a little bit of, I forget what they call this now, slipstream. Oh, that was my bad. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was totally my bad there. Alright, so, around this turn here. Oh, I probably just locked up the tires there a little bit. There we go. Perfect. I love the sounds in this game. Oh, no! This is the reason why I'm in 8th, by the way. Apparently, it's funny though, because like what happens is I get so used to following, so like basically like I have all the assists turned off except for like the guiding line. And that's the only assist I have on right now. So like when I can't see the guiding line, I'm like, I feel like I'm blind. Alright. Because like I can't tell whether I'm supposed to be speeding up or slowing down. Because I don't know the courses that well. Oh, that was bad. Unlucky, Ian. Race GTLM car? What's that? Alright, let's get out. Behind this guy. Brake, Ian, brake! Yeah, I'll do. Will you do stream? Scheme? What do you mean? Oh, that's bad. That is bad. If it's... Whoa, really, buddy? Now it's just game over, basically. Oh, I'm just gonna slide all over the place now. I'm actually gonna... Where's the pit? Because what happens is when it rains, like, you really, like, slide all over the place. If everybody else is gonna pit. We're gonna find out in a second here. Even if you barely put your foot down. Yeah, you can't really turn very easily. Like, this is me sliding all over the place. Mind you, I'm a pretty bad driver sometimes. But, game over. I like the way Halo says, multiplayer game over. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can't catch up a little bit. As soon as the rain comes, though. Every time. I didn't do so bad in qualifying either. Wow, that really slides. I'm barely going like 60 kilometers an hour. Oh man, the rain. Why did it have to rain? Like, look at this. This is what happens. Hey Norm, how's it going, buddy? Seconds slower. Should have pit there. Oh, it's the last lap anyway, so. That's me trying to slow down. Oh my goodness. Like, the funny thing is I have the boost turned way down. Like, rain in this game, it makes it seem like it's ice. Makes it seem like it's ice. Like, look at this. Like, I'm going like 3 kilometers an hour and I'm doing this much spinning. There we go. Back on the road finally. It's funny. They're making the turn. Like, look at this. Have you lost your jam? No. What do you mean, do I lose my jam? No. No, it just started raining and I'm pretty bad in the rain. Like, it's really, really slippery in the rain in this game. This is like a simulation type racing game, so you can't like do any kind of rewinds and stuff like that. Wow, look at that. I'm going slow, I'm just sliding. Just sliding all over the place. I was doing well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yikes, jeez. It's only 31 seconds slower than the last time I did it. It does look pretty neat. I wish you guys could see it in 1080. Wow, really? Come on. Like, I was going like so slow too. Wish you could see it in 1080p, 60 FPS, but I could not do that with my current internet connection, that's for sure. Alright. Should have put rain tires on. Well, that was unfortunate. Let's watch the replay, or part of it at least. Alright, so, can we actually do it like this? What does that do? Oh, just the next little part. So let's see when it started raining. So like, I'm in like 8th place still. Alright. Where's the... Okay, is this the rain starting? Yeah, so this is the rain starting right here. Let's go back one more time. So this is when the rain starts right here. So I am... I don't know what this does. Does that record screenshots? But like, you can see as soon as the rain starts, it will go crazy. Look at that. But I start like sliding all over the place. Oh man, that's terrible. How fast is my internet? I have 25 megabytes down, and I have 2 megabytes up, which is kind of slow for like higher resolution. Yeah, so there my car starts sliding all over the place. It's been pretty good, Will. It's been pretty good. Wow. I did break. I bought some pasta sauce, and I broke pasta sauce in my my grocery bag. That bothered me a little bit, but other than that, uh-oh, disconnected. So this is where we're still not doing bad, and then, ugh, this just makes me sad to watch. Continue. Don't want to see it anymore. Continue. Return to the career dashboard. I came in 13th. It's not terrible. Those cars I found were hard to drive, though. Have you seen my new video and you broke sauce in your bag? That made a big mess. It did. Hey Ian, a few things went wrong out there, it seems. I've called for a team debrief to get a sense of what we can do to improve forward. Improve moving forward. So the next race is a Formula rookie race here. That's not coffee, it's beer. That's definitely just water. So the formula, these cars are a bit slower. These cars are a bit slower, but they're a bit different to drive. Because when you go around a corner, what happens is like you gotta like accelerate through there. Let's go ahead. So these ones don't have very much. They don't have very much in the way of customization. Not ones that I normally would do, at least. Radiator, cooling engines. Many cars have water temperature. Final drive. Fuel load. This is the only way I really change. And we'll do it for the lighter the load, the faster you go. There we go. Let's see how we do here. Yeah, I think it has something to tell us. Oh, you guys are funny.
Go, go, go.
So this is the Formula Rookie cars. That's what they look like.
Watch out for the slow corners. Traction's going to be very
Just
low
to give you an
until
idea
the
of what it
tyres
looks
reach
like.
their temperature.
But this is what the Formula Rookie cars look like. And these are the ones you really got to, you really have to like heat up the tires up a little bit. So like, in these cars, like I can put my foot down and it's completely different than the other car we were just driving, so. Like these ones don't stick to the ground very well until you start heating up the tires. So like it'll take like a lap or two before it does that. But you can, once you get them going though, they're actually really, really fast. They can get really fast at least. But the strange thing is with turns, like accelerating through the turns is pretty important with these cars. I find at least. I'm not an expert though, that's for sure. And sometimes you can actually go really fast without realizing it. Hey Spud, what's up, buddy? Like that corner, I probably didn't need to slow down that much. Alright, hit the turn, and then accelerate through it. These types of cars, I really find that accelerating through the turn is super important. Like, oh, ouch. But I find that the tires really need to heat up on these things. Brake going into turn, accelerate coming up. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've been trying to do, Norm. Ooh, that's a bit of a rough turn. Jeez. It's a long one. There we go. There we go. Let's make that. Whoa. But these ones are like, it's funny because like I find this game, like one of the hard parts about it is the fact that there are so many different cars. So it's like getting used to each car is a little bit difficult, and at least I find. So like some of them are like super easy to drive, and other ones are like you really have to like put a lot of effort into it. There we go. All right. I don't think we'll place very well. This doesn't feel very fast at all. Start. Ah. There we go. Like that. It's funny, this car doesn't have a little light that goes off when you need to change gears. Oh, that's not so bad. Ninth. Alright. It's funny though, like, My niece, who's like 17 now, has driven a Lamborghini, and one of the very first things they said was, "Don't break into the corner," which is something I have to remind myself not to do because I've done it more than once. Ooh, I can feel the back end sliding there. There we go. Catching up to the guy in front of me. So it's funny. I always find that I'll like catch up to the person in front of me, and then I'll start like getting too aggressive, and then start making mistakes. Then that's what I find, at least. There we go. All right, hit this up again. There we go. How was that lap? Probably not much better. Oh, apparently that was number one. Start accelerating as you get to the ad picks. Exactly. These graphics are really cool looking. Yeah, it's a really awesome looking game. It's gorgeous. One like off 500. I donated like $10. Get the popcorn. You're doing well. Yeah, these cars I find are a lot different than the one we were just driving. Like in a good way though. But these ones, like, I find that I get used to like the downforce of other cars, and then I find I want to like. Oh, start reading that comment. This guy's slowing me down a little bit. Just a little bit, apparently. But these ones are fun to drive, though, I find. I don't know what the next one up from the Formula Rookie is. But these are one of my favorite cars to drive so far. The Formula Rookie ones. The Formula 1 are just too fast for me. At least that's what I find. Formula 1 is too fast. Formula Rookie is like fast enough. Like you can get some pretty good speeds. Like there's no like crazy acceleration, which is nice. Oh, the back end's tailing out a little bit there. But these ones are pretty nice to drive. I remember to upshift. Jeez. Is Formula 1? Are you serious? Wow. 3 seconds slower. Yikes. I didn't realize it was Formula 1 right after. They do have golfs in here, I think, actually. I have to double check. I'm doing this is just a career mode, so I don't actually have. I only have only certain ones are unlocked. Oh, the back end wanted to slide there. So I only have certain ones unlocked, or certain ones you can race at a certain time in the career mode, without going to like just free, how do you even call it? Just regular races, I guess. There we go, hit this turn. Nice. There we go. But I find these cars are like a lot different to drive than the one I was just driving, like considerably different. Like the other ones, like you put your foot down and like the back end slides. These ones you can put your foot down, and I don't find it's the same at all. Like you have to like feather the throttle a little bit. This was slower again. No, only by. There we go. Does anybody else have this game? Or is it just me who has this game right now? happened there? How did this happen? Seriously, like I don't understand what's going on here. Do these cars not have a reverse? Is that what happened? I think that's what happened. These cars don't have a reverse. That can't be true. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, return to the pit box then. Let's go simulate the end to the end of the session. Let's see. Did I maintain first? Oh, I did. 2 seconds faster. And if I had to get out and push, yeah, exactly. I don't know what happened there. It just kind of went and the back end slid out. All right, so this is the qualifying. If I had to, I'd get it. It looks like a blast. It is a lot of fun, actually. And the reason why I got this game specifically is because... oh, it's gonna rain. The reason why I got this game, as opposed to other racing games... oh, I know what happened. That is weird. My wheel decided to stop functioning for some reason. That's a pain. It does it sometimes. Let's go... here is what I'm looking for. And there, and then do that again, and then bring up that, and bring up that. Nope, I want, there we go, and I want to close that now. There we go, that's weird, I don't know why. Can you do multiplayer on this game? You can actually. You can do multiplayer in this game. Which I've played a little bit, but it's kind of like... I've had mixed results. Because I'm not a very good racer, I find myself a big difference. Probably does for all tires, if I had to guess. There we go. This is the qualifying. This is when it actually counts. This little section right here is like it's a sure.
Okay, you're in the zone. It's time to take pole.
Alright, let's take the pole then. Let's take the pole. Alright. Alright, make a turn. There we go, perfect. Go, 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 go. There we go. Nice. This is a good little stretch here. Hit that fourth gear. Around, slow down a little bit. It's funny. I was playing on automatic before, and I find that oh, that's rain. That's not good. See if we can't set the fastest lap here, and then switch to rain tires, because these cars are like really bad in the rain. There we go. There we go. Here we go. Stay on track. Stay on track. Let's see if we can't get first lap. Nice. All right, now we'll return to pit box. I know. Where's Bob? Right? Edit tuning strategy. We want the rain. No, they definitely aren't as creepy as those ones, that's for sure. Alright, so we're in first still. So I don't know if anybody's going to get a better lap than that. And he never misses his stream. Oh, it's Easter, man. Maybe he's out with his family or something. It's entirely possible, right? Alright, let's see if we can't do another lap here. So this is raining now. So we have our, if you can see, our tires here. So if I change the view real quick, you'll be able to see the tires. But this game does look pretty cool though. So like, here's what the car looks like. I don't like racing in this particular view, but some people do. But you get to see the, whatever you call it. There we go. That's what you call, oh. But you can see the dirt in the tires too, which is kind of cool. No. You don't, Norm, unfortunately. Now this isn't just dirt anymore, now it's going to be like mud on my tires. And the funny thing is you actually see the dirt come off the tires slowly. There we go. These long turns are like, the long turns are probably like, probably the hardest part. That's what happens when you look at a comment. Just before you make it a turn. Are you racing all stream? No, no, I'll switch over. I just wanted to race a little bit. Like I said, I didn't think we would, I didn't think anybody else was going to beat that first lap with when the rain came right at the end. I'm not surprised, honestly. Alright. But it's good to continue. Like, I found, like, even though you may be done and you may be... This doesn't look like Farm Simulator. It's definitely not. Why does the title say Farm Sim? Because it definitely shouldn't. Alright. You can do all that. Yeah, Norm. You can set it up so you have like a pit strategy and longer races as well and all that jazz. I tend to keep races a bit shorter than that, but you can actually do all that stuff. Like if you want to do like a 50 lap race, you can easily do that. There we go. Darn it. Go. Yep, you can make pit stops. So like, I can show you what it looks like when you go into the pit. If I just remember where the pit is. Nope, that's not it. Bam. What? That's considered... So like, here you go. Here's an example of what happens when you go into the pit. It just takes it over. Just a quick question. Anyone any good at maps for FS15? I am bored. Well, this is what happens when you go in. So you can switch drivers and stuff like that. It's pretty neat. I don't know where our... Oh, there's ours right there. What style do you like? No brakes.
Go, go, go.
And then the pit stop part is just it takes it over, basically. we go. Looks like the rain stopped again. Someone may actually beat my lap time now. But they're still British Irish. There we go. Goji Profon's a good map, actually, yeah. One of the better ones. We'll just skip to the end of the session. Not much time left anyways. Ah, came in first. 128. I was 3 seconds faster than everybody else. Wow. It's cool. Anyways, what I'll do is I'll stop the stream there. It's about been about 50 minutes anyways. So I was gonna stop it at an hour. So what I'll do is I'll switch over to Farm Sim now. So I'll stop this stream and I'll restart the stream with Farm Sim. And I will be back in about 10 minutes. So stick around, hang out on the channel if you'd like, and we'll go from there. See you in a bit.